A young woman's boss touched her again. So we turned his fear into his downfall.
We sat in the old kitchen, with only the soft amber light above us, the kind of light that made memories look warmer than they really were. Sarah stirred sugar into a cup of tea she didn't drink. Her eyes were distant, sharp, the eyes of a woman who had seen something she could never unsee. Then she spoke. My boss thought he was an alpha male and should sleep with me. But instead we destroyed him. She said it like she was reading a headline. And I remembered exactly how it began. Kevin touched my waist again today. Her voice had been steady when she said it months earlier, but her hands trembled on the kitchen counter. This wasn't accidental contact. He pressed his fingers in like he was marking her. That's the 4th time this week, I said. We need to report him. To who? She snapped back. HR reports to him. The partners play golf with him. His uncle is on the board, Kevin Blackwood. A walking cliché in a $6,000 suit. Harvard MBA, Hampton's summer home, and an ego wide enough to cast a shadow over an entire office floor. Sarah didn't want to quit. She'd fought too hard to earn her place at Meridian Consulting. She wasn't going to let a predator push her out. So she documented everything, played defense, and avoided him. Until the elevator incident. She came home late, makeup smudged, a blouse button missing, her hands shaking uncontrollably. He cornered me, she said flatly. Told me I was done pretending and he was tired of the chase. My blood turned to fire. He tried to force me, she whispered. Hand on my throat. Told me he could make or break my career, I whispered back. I'll kill him. No, she said, her voice firm. That's what he wants, for you to lose everything. We do this smart. She opened a notebook, detailed logs. Times, dates, witnesses, exact phrases, patterns. But it's not enough, she said. We need something psychological. I hesitated, but she continued. He thinks he's a predator. Fine, we'll show him what prey feels like. Phase 1 began with a package. Inside a gift box was a realistic fake spider and a note, thinking of you. Sarah left it at reception for him. He opened it during a conference call and screamed like a child, humiliating himself in front of the CFO. Phase 2, newsletters. I subscribed him to every spider enthusiast mailing list on the internet. His inbox filled with tarantulas and breeding guides. Phase 3, peanut paranoia. His assistant, Diane, had told us he had a severe, life-threatening peanut allergy. So Sarah accidentally left peanut-related images on her computer screen, brought peanut cookies to meetings she never touched, mentioned Thai peanut sauce in casual conversations. Kevin spiraled. He checked everything he ate, flinching at the mere mention of peanuts, looking under his desk for spiders. But he retaliated. A punitive performance plan for Sarah, cold, clinical. He was punishing her. That's when Diane finally cracked. She quietly slipped Sarah a flash drive containing Kevin's entire calendar. And in it we found gold, therapy appointments for anxiety, allergen specialist visits, and a keynote he was delivering soon titled Fearless Leadership. Sarah almost laughed. Then came the Henderson pitch, the firm's biggest client opportunity in years. Kevin would be leading it. Perfect. Phase 4, destruction. During the pitch, Sarah accidentally dropped her briefcase. A realistic spider model rolled out right in front of Kevin. He froze, choked, flinched backward, fell over his chair, spilled water on a CEO, and knocked over a dessert tray, getting peanut crumbs on himself. He panicked and jabbed himself with his EpiPen. Chaos. The Henderson team was horrified. The partners furious. Kevin humiliated beyond repair. That night he called Sarah, drunk and delirious. I know it was you, he slurred. You and your loser husband. Get help, Kevin, she said calmly. You're finished, he growled. I'll ruin you. The next morning he stormed into the partner meeting, accusing half the women in the firm of conspiring against him. Security escorted him out. He never walked back in. And then everything spilled open. Multiple women came forward. Complaints resurfaced. His meltdown was the final crack in an armor hiding years of predatory behavior. Kevin was quietly terminated. Personal leave, they called it. But everyone knew. Henderson signed with Meridian, specifically requesting Sarah as their point of contact. She executed flawlessly. 2 months later, she was offered a newly created leadership position, Director of Culture and Inclusion. Budget, team, authority. She accepted. 6 months after Kevin was gone, we sat in our kitchen again, sharing champagne and takeout. To justice, she said softly. However unconventional, I looked at her, proud, strong, unbroken. Do you regret anything? I asked. I regret that it was necessary, she said, but not what we did. He wanted to be the apex predator. She reached for my hand. But he forgot prey can bite back. Outside, rain fell softly, just like the night he tried to take everything from her. But this time, we weren't scared, we weren't angry. We were free. And somewhere far from here, the alpha male who thought he owned every woman in the room was learning the hard way. There are consequences for touching the wrong woman. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories.